Welcome, everybody, to your least favorite podcast. My name is Mark, and I'm here with all of my friends.
Steven. Nick. Jake.
This is a show where we talk about whatever the hell's on our mind for the week. So, boys, what's on your mind?
Homework, man. It's a bitch.
Yeah. Homework is a bitch.
Where do schools get off, you know? Keep that crap at the place that you're supposed to keep it. Don't send it with me. That just means you're not good enough at doing your job, that you had to send that shit home.
I think it's kind of funny. There's only like two sides to like the schoolwork. It's like, why the hell am I doing this? This is like way too much. This is stupid. Like, why do I have to do all this bullshit? And then the other side of it's like, man, I just like whoever's not passing this class, it's fucking sad. Like, I'm in a class right now that like it's a college class, and it's just like Microsoft Word, and you go in and it's like highlight this text, increase the font size. All right, turn it in for a 100.
Is anybody not passing that?
I mean, I don't know, but it's
I
kind of
think with
ridiculous
most
that
of
that's a
those,
class.
I think if anybody's not passing, it's probably just because they aren't there. They blew it off.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like most of them are like, if you just do it, you're probably gonna make enough to pass.
Yeah, that's also true.
These ones I've been doing are at least labs. I'm hoping they'll go in conjunction with what I already know versus just trying to learn something completely new. But been doing virtual machines in labs, so that's been fun.
Nick, Jake, what's going on with you guys?
Just enjoying how little homework I ever have to do in my life again.
Yep, no homework here.
And there never will be ever again.
Hopefully.
There's actually going to be some homework tonight.
Imagine if your job made you start doing homework.
Find a different job.
And then that one does too.
I mean, technically my whole job is homework.
Yeah, where do you draw the line?
Yeah, I mean, like, I do work from home. So
you're not even paid hourly anymore, so...
Yeah, they got me.
If they're like, hey, could you just do this real quick? That's homework. Outside the hours, you answer a phone call, that's homework.
True, I guess.
So I'm the only one without homework. I got it. I'm living the dream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's no homework you'd be fine with doing? No schooling?
Nope.
Even if you were getting paid to do it?
Nope. I hated school when I was in it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Don't ever want to go back.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I hated school as well. But
I get irrationally angry at school, especially college, man. I pay them money. Why?
I mean, you
why
don't.
Do they?
But
that's besides the point. Like, you pay a school money. Like, you sought them out, or they advertise. You go to them. They get money from you. They provide a service. So why don't they act like it's a service-based industry? They're just like, we're doing you a favor.
Why are you even doing it?
Because I'm getting paid.
That's the only reason?
Well, also in my career field, it's starting to look like it's going to be a requirement. So, and it's like every 4 years it goes by, I'm like, well, could have been done again.
So what's your excuse, Mark?
Why am I doing it?
Yeah.
For funsies.
Because I'm getting paid.
That's it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that I don't plan on, like, using it.
But do you plan on using it?
Yeah.
Like, actually?
Well, I mean, technically, like, it's going to help me with my business a lot. The better I understand taxes, and if I could do that shit myself, that's saving money right there. And then the other thing would be if I finish this accounting degree and get my CPA, I could do like I could work for like what is it? TurboTax or some shit during like the tax seasons, like from home,
That
just like putting in information and get paid for it.
Those guys have degrees.
So you hate doing homework, so you're gonna get a job where you have to come home and do more homework.
I mean, that's Roughly any
You know-
any job.
Hot take. I don't think Mark actually hates homework. He does a surprising amount of it. When he was in cooking class, he was
Yeah.
always fucking cooking shit at home.
Yeah, I think you're
Doing
lying
homework.
to us.
I think you really do enjoy homework, Mark. I think you do.
It depends on the homework. I enjoy.
No, I think you enjoy it all.
No, I definitely don't enjoy all of it.
Why are you lying to us? I don't understand.
I don't enjoy writing papers. I think
Thought we
papers
were
are fucking
friends.
stupid.
We're friends. You know, I bet the audience doesn't appreciate your blatant fucking lies.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind
I
writing
mean-
papers if they didn't have all their bullshit requirements like include sources, make it all our formatting. Like, this is not a writing class. This is a class about, like, for my stuff, computers. Like, why do you care? Like, as long as you can read it and the grammar's decent, like, get the hell out of here.
Like, I understand not just like copying and pasting a website and turning it in, but at the same time, it's like there's no new shit to say almost.
No, they kind of just come across like, you didn't rephrase this enough. Like, I don't care that you copied it, but you didn't change it into your own words. So my tool that I use came back with too many similarities.
The problem with your own words too is like you can't like put it in your own words. Like I can't put it how I would actually say it. It's just not like
His
technically
shit
correct for writing.
Was dumb as hell.
Bananas.
E-N-A-N-A-S.
And shit was bananas.
E-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Yeah, so I don't like writing papers, but I enjoyed culinary school's homework because I was just cooking a bunch of shit. That was easy. And then I like math homework for the most part. The point is, like, as long as I don't get behind, when I get behind, that's whenever it gets, like, stressful. As long as I don't get behind.
Just don't get behind.
Exactly. Just don't get behind.
Why don't you
You know
get
what?
ahead? Huh? How about
I'm
that?
too lazy for that shit.
No,
Fuck
no,
that.
no. Get ahead. Go the extra mile.
It's
Okay,
just
not
open up the
doing that.
full 8 or however many week of assignment and just sit there and knock them all out.
I mean, I could do that in this Microsoft Word class. It'd probably take me like half a day. I could knock out everything for the rest of the fucking 8 weeks or whatever. What was it, week 3, I think we just did?
Do that.
Yeah, I'm fine with procrastinating.
It's so fun when you're like, I still got time. I still got more time. And then you're like, oh shit, I got no time. God damn it.
Yeah, basically.
No, I just usually just give up at that point.
Yeah. That's the reason I couldn't do school. I just didn't fucking do it.
Oh no, I don't have time. What do I do?
I had
that
time.
class.
I just used that time for anything other than that.
Well,
I
that's,
had
I mean,
that
that's
for a
how
class
it
before.
was in high school, and that's how it was when I first tried college. But I'm an old man now. Grown up. I'm
with
matured.
like high school, it was easier because you had to do it. Like you had
no, I
to
didn't.
graduate high school.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
Like you have to graduate high school, or you're just gonna be fucked for the rest of your life. Like a degree, you can do shit without a degree. But like high school, no. I mean, you can go work at like McDonald's, but like you gotta have a high school degree. or
That
diploma.
was what I was saying. I feel like the college teachers still carry the same mentality that the high school and lower teachers have, where they're like, you have to be here because it's a requirement. Like, it's the law that you have to be here and graduate for the most part. And they just act like the same thing. Whereas I have to give them money, a lot of money, and it's not the same thing anymore. So they just need to have a little reality check. I'm gonna turn the paper in however I feel like it, when I feel like it, and you just just click the button, man. Click the button. Don't think about it.
I just don't like the requirements. I feel like you should be able to like learn and or study whatever the fuck you want it. Like, I don't want to do Western civilization class for an accounting degree. Like, why do I need to know about the 1800s?
You already know about the 1800s. You play Hunt all the time. Just that's take that and run with it.
Yeah. What do you learn when you play Hunt?
The zombie plague started in the late 1700s.
That it has shitty servers.
Mhm.
There you go.
No, we're talking about just the lore in the game.
No, we're talking
not
about
the
whole
game itself.
I'm talking about the
I'm
whole
talking
game.
about
Tell
the
you-
actual
I can
game.
tell you about the guns and the weapons that they have.
I can tell you how they don't like hit people when you aim at them and shoot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
These
feature.
aren't related to the history. These are just the game. You're missing
No,
the
it's
point.
pretty cool how shitty that game is. You're right.
Yeah, I think you're missing the point.
Sorry, talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, you are a brick wall. Got him.
So guys, I think I need a new computer.
We knew
Yeah,
that
I've seen
already.
what you're working with.
Well, I mean,
It's
quit
rough.
complaining about it and get it. How about that?
Think I
Just
need a new
rip the-
computer. It's just been like randomly shutting off, and
Just rip the band-aid off.
I mean,
You said you're waiting to get a little more life out of this one. I think it's trying to tell you.
You've
that
gotten the fucking life out of it.
it just like has pop-ups. It's like, let me die, please.
let me die. Just let me go.
Yeah, it's a little rough. I mean, I haven't ran into any problems with like performance on anything lately, but that slow rendering, that's hard. And the crashing, that would just be unacceptable.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty annoying. That's why I need a new computer.
Why don't you get a new computer then?
yeah. How else are you gonna do it?
You
Just
spare
do
no
it.
Yeah,
expense.
I got a little bit of life left in this one.
Okay.
Till
Then
it's,
don't
till it's
complain
smoking,
about
burning.
it.
It's about to catch the house on fire.
It's
You
like,
know
how
what?
much fire in your guys' computer are you guys cool with? Like,
How much
'Cause,
smoke
I mean-
comes out of the back of your guys's?
like a little, like I don't know how much I should be concerned about.
It's like an old car, right? If it smokes a little bit, it's all right. A little
backfires
bit of smoke,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
spraying.
He's got to
cooling
like
out.
hand start some of the fans. They won't just spin by themselves. He's got to
Yeah,
actually like flick
reach
them
in
so
there,
they start.
flick 'em.
Just
I
constant every
love a
couple
nice
seconds.
flick. Yeah.
Can I just get some new fans? You think? You think that'd be all right? Just some new fans would help.
No, you put some stickers on that bitch, some flames and some fake vents. Add at least another 1 or 2
Fake
horsepower.
vent. It's got like a fucking hood scoop on it. It's actually doing more harm than hell. It was just blocking one of the fucking like exhaust fans.
Now, once we get it hot enough to create a thermal reaction, like a nuclear reaction, then we're operating on another level. So you just need to heat it up more.
No, because then he's also got to have the steam. That's the whole point. Like just getting hot doesn't do you any fucking good.
All right, add some water and get that thing cooking.
Yeah, that's just what that thing needs. Pour some water on it, and then you'll actually have to go get a new computer.
Yes, I just need someone to come sabotage me. Nick, come break in my house.
Oh,
and
I'll
destroy my
finish that real
computer.
quick. You want me to bring a bat over there and smash that fucking thing? That sounds
Just
great.
get yourself a new damn computer.
Yeah.
Just
do
do
it.
it.
Just
Actually surprising that
Do it.
I mean, like a custom built computer is still going to cost like a decent amount. But I was surprised because like we were mentioning that we were looking at TVs. Not because there's anything wrong with it necessarily, just because I can't tell if it's just getting old and some things don't look good. But they're not that expensive. I was
Mm-mm.
thinking they'd be like $1,000, but they're like $300.
Yeah,
For a new
TVs have come
55
down
inch.
a lot.
it depends on what you get. That's because this like range of quality and things you can get on a TV now is so big. Like, you know, you're going from like a fucking Samsung flip phone TV to like an iPhone TV at this point. Like, you know, does it do everything or is it just a TV? Getting-
Probably a tough market because like once somebody buys a TV, they're probably not coming to buy another one for several years.
Yeah,
So you
it's
got to
true.
hit them. You got to hit them hard when they do show up to buy.
It hurts.
It's like
In
any of
the
those things, like a mattress or
pocketbook.
any object that you're gonna spend a lot on, but you're gonna use it. for
Because there
many
was like,
years.
there's a TV that I saw at Micro Center that cost $15,000. So
I mean,
yeah,
you
that
can
thing better
go-
do a lot. Like it better do crazy things.
I'm
if
not
it
gonna
just
lie.
has
I
like
can't tell the difference between like a higher quality.
it
Like-
was very nice, but I could imagine if you were colorblind like yourself, that some of that stuff doesn't matter very much.
Yeah,
Well, it does. It's not. Our issue is that it's just kind of blurry in the dark, and I don't know if that's the the quality of the TV or just old movies or what? I just want like at some point it's like with most of these things, like at some point you just hit the limit of what it's gonna do. Like when it looks like a fucking hole in my wall that I'm just watching other people through.
I mean, how
That's-
old is that TV?
I figure like 5 to 7 years old. Give or take.
Because that was my TV, right?
Yeah.
When did I
We've
buy
been
that
here for
TV?
like 5 years. And
Yeah, nah. But I bought that TV like either 2014 or 2015.
So yeah.
So,
like
like
coming
7
up
to
on
9
10
years, probably. Yeah.
And
long
actually,
does
you
it
can
last?
fix a lot of things on TVs too. I mean, like the one I have, you can just replace the motherboard in it.
I ain't trying to do all that.
Well, if your picture is bad though, that could be something on the actual screen itself and not the
It's not. It was only in this one instance, and it was just like when it was super dark. The stuff in the background was kind of like it's not even pixelated. It was just kind of like blurry pixel. Like I don't know. It's hard to describe. It just didn't look right. It wasn't clear.
And you know what, guys? I think I had an eyelash in my eye at the time, anyways. Like it was.
Yeah, it could have been that. I mean,
I just wasn't wearing
I'm
my
gonna
glasses.
I'm gonna start at the top though and work my way down to the like least catastrophic thing. Step 1, buy a new house. Obviously, that's the problem. Like the
That's the
angle
problem
was
with the
all
TV.
wrong. Then the seating arrangement will go from there. Then the TV. And,
All new furniture.
yeah, we'll fix this.
I agree.
Fix it then, you bitch.
God, if I just wasn't so lazy, I probably would have. The world would be a whole different place if I wasn't as lazy as I am. If I
Same.
actually like, if I actually like,
Same.
Fucking miss, Jake.
if I actually just like, oh yeah,
Completely
yeah, it's
missed
not
your
that.
trash can.
It bounced out.
Yeah, if I actually got off my ass and did half the things I threatened with, I could be the president.
I don't
But
think
not
so.
of,
You'd
like-
be in jail.
Honestly, I don't think it would be that hard to be the president. I
You
really
just gotta know people.
What the fuck does he actually do, anyways?
Who?
Well,
gotta
dude,
go-
I literally saw a video today of like Biden saying there's like this black girl asking him like, "What would you recommend if I got pulled over by the cops if I was your daughter?" He's like, "If you were my daughter, you'd be white and you wouldn't have got pulled over by the cops."
No, yeah, right. He didn't say that.
He did. That's a real thing. He said.
That's not fucking true.
Yes,
is
it
not-
is.
that is not.
That is not
something-
fucking true.
Yes, it is,
Bro, all I
Like-
know is just don't be that guy's cook.
Yeah, fuck.
Mark, don't be Obama's cook.
You got to go be well, no, not now, but you got to go be Putin's cook. Did you see
No.
that dude that was leading the mercenaries used to be the head cook for him, and somehow he ends up the leader of a mercenary force.
He can make some damn good food.
He's like, you know what? I can trust him. He hasn't poisoned me for a long time.
And then he
You're my
betrayed him
second-
anyways.
Well, he was not happy with things. I don't know. He tried to backtrack real quick and say it was other people that he was mad at and that he wasn't going to do anything. Like I feel like if you've gotten to the point where you're marching your army back to the capital, you should just own it, man. Like you know that there's no coming back. Especially in that country. Like it's either you get them or they're going to get you later. And I don't know why like it didn't turn out like in the movies. He just like never mind and then he just died, which you're like, yep, that sounds like what would happen.
Yeah.
You had to have known. You have to be like, well, we're committed now. And they're like, how'd you become president? Well, I got drunk one day, and I rallied the troops, and I just had to keep going with it. And now I'm running this freaking country. That's the story.
I think it'd be just that simple.
Yeah,
Bro, he
sounds
did
okay.
actually say it. I found the video.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you.
No.
He did
Oh,
say
fuck.
it. Yes, he did.
No way.
They let
Fuck.
Trump can't say anything mean about nobody, but they'll let Biden straight up just tell a girl. She's
Everyone
not
like
gonna get pulled over if she
clapped
was-
afterwards. Like
Oh, I thought it'd be like a ooh.
No,
Oh, dude, they all clapped and
Ooh.
cheered afterwards, and
Mr.
they're
You
like,
know,
"Oh, this is an
can't say
obvious
that.
joke, right?" Like,
I mean, half of them are probably like, "Well, he's kind of right." I mean,
yeah, right.
I
That's
mean,
the problem, though. Like anyone else says that, they get crucified. He says it, and everyone laughs. Oh, Grandpa Biden.
Oh, it's just old Grandpa being, he lost his mind a couple of years back. He just says some fucked up stuff every now and then.
Go
Yeah,
back to
I
your-
saw it. I was like, this is not a deep fake. It was not fake. That is something he actually said to her in front of a bunch of people. And they were just
I'm
like,
not gonna
oh,
lie. I'll put a little respect to the balls to throw that joke. Like,
dude, he just don't even know what he's saying anymore.
that's pretty
I mean,
good.
he did also tell everybody that if they voted for Trump, then you're not black. So, he also said that.
I mean, yeah, it's true though. You're not.
I mean, that just probably comes down to like where you get information from. Like, it's so tough to get the entire picture anymore because it's trying to paint their version of shit. So can't get the whole truth. Just get like the doctored up one that makes whichever point.
Just
you
do what
want.
I do and don't watch the news.
Oh, I don't fucking watch anything.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I just get stuff, little tidbits from the internet. But you have to look in multiple places because, like you go to Reddit. For the most part, Reddit's like super left, and then if you go, I don't even know what the rest of the stuff's just a mess. But like, you can tell when one favors one side or the other. And I'm like, I'm not looking for that. I just want the facts.
There's actually a podcast I listen to for the news. It's called Your Least Favorite Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shitty one.
That's a
Keeps
Yeah,
keeps
okay.
me up to date.
Yeah,
pretty
that's a
well.
shitty
We'll tell you
one.
everything you need to know. Everything else is just noise.
I'll just model my life off of Joe Rogan's podcast.
No, that's a
All
good
right,
idea.
step 1, Fear Factor.
Yep.
Reloaded.
Bringing it back. That'd be a fun show to host.
2 Fear, 2 Factor.
Yeah, just watch everybody shit themselves and
Yeah, and I'm gonna do it just like what's his face on Survivor, where you just say like the obvious things to be really fucking annoying.
I don't remember much about that show, but I know we got to get a bunch of bugs. I know that.
honestly, like the only thing on that show that would have stumped me would be eating some bullshit.
That would be the
Bullshit.
easiest thing.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
actual.
I don't think
bullshit,
I
but,
Specifically
anything.
bullshit, or you? Just
I don't
mean,
think
like,
eating
bullshit?
poop would be something that I could do. I don't know. The poop would
Like
be where I'd
eating
draw the
any
line.
of the bugs, eating any of the fucking cow testicles, any of
I
that
mean,
shit. Like,
you know
no
it's
way.
not going to kill you, so you're fine.
What
Yeah, I
if they
couldn't.
like prepared it really nicely?
Maybe.
I think that'd be fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
No,
Like, if
see,
you-
so
like-
okay, I got
Yeah, because
one
there's
for
like
you.
this show. What's his face does that on?
Yeah, Josh from Mythical Kitchen, he does that. He'll bring out like
Oh,
some
yeah, I've seen that.
nasty shit, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god, this is horrible," and then he'll actually go prepare it really well and make something good from it, and then have them eat that, and they'll be like, "Oh, it's actually good."
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
I
not
could
like
do that. That's
bugs,
fine.
but like cow testicles and stuff, that kind of thing.
No, that mentality Nick said, like with all the things like sitting in a box of snakes or spiders or whatever, like yeah, they're not gonna put fucking like cobras or rattlesnakes in there, so you're gonna be
That'd
fine.
funny. It's
Yeah,
a
that'd be
king
fine.
cobra. Dump it on your head. There you go.
Even really like you'd probably be okay for the most part, depending on what they did. You didn't, as long as you didn't freak out, you'd be fine.
don't move. I always heard that snakes, if they're crawling on you, have a way less like they're way less likely to bite you.
It's the same
because
thing
they
with
think,
spiders.
Yeah, they think you're like the environment, so they're not gonna. As long as you
Yeah,
don't do
I mean,
anything
you wouldn't
weird.
just attack the fucking ground for no reason. Like,
Ah,
you're not just gonna like start punching the fucking ground. Like, it
Yeah, I
doesn't
do
make
that every
sense.
day, man. That's how I train my knuckles.
just roll out of bed and yeah, that'd be great.
Just like, totally see you doing some shit like that. just
We'll
rolls
make
out
a
onto the
new-
ground hard as fuck's like, ow, fuck you, ground. Starts beating the shit out of it.
All right, we're bringing it back. Get some ideas going. So we need some king cobras. Some
Ooh! You could do like a face-off, a staring contest with a cobra.
Yeah.
who blinks first.
Yeah,
Yep. That'd
and
be
he's
funny.
allowed to. And you can spit at its face, but it gets to spit at yours.
It's
Are
just
they
like
the kind
the
that'll, like,
person who
spray?
happens to go last just wins every episode.
Well,
Everybody else is
dead.
fucking
Chicken
dead.
out or die before.
Everybody else is dead. So good luck.
It's just RNG, dude.
It's like I
Roll
keep
the
mentioning,
dice.
we're like on the verge of like you have all these UFC things and all this stuff's getting a little more hardcore. Just bring back gladiator fighting. Like I think we're getting to the point where everybody needs it. Like remember we were going to talk about that video you sent me, Nick, about how sports are like entertainment for the masses and they Coliseum, same thing. Just bring it back. People need a distraction.
Jousting would be really entertaining to watch.
Oh, you could do all that crap. And you give them like some safety gear, but people might die. So
No,
like
they get
give
to
it
wear
to-
the metal armor just like they used to do it back in the day.
if it
No
was
beef.
good enough for my great grandfather, it was good
Maybe
enough.
we won't make the jousting things as pointy. They'll be round on the end, so it's just a blunt force
Well,
trauma.
I mean, that's how they
around.
were.
But shit happens. So
Splinter.
did you
gets
see A
fucking-
Knight's Tale when they sabotage it and it has like
Oh, what a great movie that was.
That
It
is
is a
quite
good movie.
literally my favorite movie.
I don't know about that, but it was really good.
You have the little like breakaway thing on the end and then it stabs the shit out of
I
it.
once watched that movie every single night for 2 weeks straight.
Huh.
It's one of those like didn't catch a lot of hype movies, but it's pretty good.
It's a fantasy sport rom-com.
It's probably
you don't
not
get
exactly
much better than
historically
that.
accurate, but
Like most sports movies are all really good, right? Like all. And
don't they like have
that's
the
what
old
jousting
timey
is. Jousting is a
people?
fucking sport.
Don't they have them like do like "We Will Rock You"
Yeah, right at the start. Yeah.
back in the like 1500s? It's an old song. In case anybody didn't know that.
I mean, how do
Right
you
in
know
there.
where the band who did it got it from? Yeah, you don't know.
That's true.
Found some ancient documents in some abandoned castle in England.
Yeah, you can't tell them where they found it. Where they
That's
got their
why it's so
inspiration.
popular.
That was an old minstrel's notes.
True story.
Like all of Queen's songs I could at least some of their more popular ones. I could see them being in that same vein. Then
I mean, Freddie Mercury is a creep anyway, so whatever.
oh, what
A creep.
a creep!
He's a weirdo.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he dated like a little girl, didn't he?
What the
No,
hell
he's
is he
super
doing
gay.
here?
Freddie Mercury, he's like
Mm,
super gay. That was like they did a documentary about it. He
I think
died
He
of like
doesn't
AIDS.
belong here.
I think he diddled with little girls. I don't know.
I think you're thinking of Michael Jackson, and that was little
Because-
boys.
No, that was little boys.
He's a creep.
I don't like that band, so I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, I'm really glad that everybody just went right along with that and ignored the fuck out of you. Over there doing some null things.
It's fine. Sam's got me. I know she does.
I'll edit that part out. It's okay.
Yeah.
I can just mute you through that whole conversation. It would still sound normal.
Mute this entire part talking about it too.
No, just you. I don't have to mute us. I can literally just single you out of that whole spot. Nobody will ever know it happened.
Then you have to edit out all this extra stuff.
No, I'll leave this in here. It just sounds great. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh man. That was funny.
Or I'll just make up random. I'll pretend to be you. I'll just re-record
Just
new things.
re-record it.
No.
And
Mark.
with that, that'll be your
I'm Mark.
least favorite podcast.
Yeah,
Real nasally. I'm Mark.
All right, Britney
I'm not
Spears.
that
that
big.
it?
I'm
now.
actually very nasally. That's
Let's just get like super nasally.
Or just one nasal.
just
Just one.
How
just
many?
need the one.
How many
yes.
nasals?
Just need the one nasal.
How many is
I'm
enough?
gonna chime in, but this is interesting. I'm just seeing where it's going.
Oh, what's your thoughts on the matter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what do you
Just
think about my
enjoying-
nasally
Yeah.
voice?
Enjoying
What do
the
you-
show.
Say some
Um,
shit.
Yeah, he
Steven's
calls you
just
a
like
bitch.
Steven's like doing this.
Steven starts giving the signal to end the show.
I wouldn't say nasally. I'd say it'd be easier if it's more like less nose, less nasal, but more. I don't know, more mouth sound.
Nah, just stop talking. It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, nobody understands what the hell
I
you're
don't know
trying
what
to
the
come
fuck
up
you're
with
talking
right
about.
now.
It's
Wow.
okay. Just be quiet, dude. It's cool.
I think we know that can't happen. It's impossible.
Anything
Unfortunately.
Be alright. Nobody. Alright.
What?
What?
Oh.
No.
I can't make a song reference.
No, Mark, you understand this. We already told you this. All right.
Mine was funny though.
No, it wasn't.
What the fuck are you trying to say, huh?
I made bread today. I made challah bread.
Nobody knows what that is.
I mean, you keep
know
mentioning it,
what
but
it
I
was
feel like
either.
you've made bread before. You never made bread?
You literally
I-
made bread at my house. Like I don't even. Why are you
I
saying that
made
like it's special?
beignets at your house.
Same idea.
It's a little bit
Mark.
different.
Same idea. You
Beignet.
make one bread, you've made them all.
You had the campfire bread I was talking about?
Campfire bread.
Did you make a campfire in your backyard yet? And then try and cook bread in it to appease Steven?
Oh, me? No. No, I do need to get out there and burn that shit, though, because it's just rotting away.
Burn that shit.
Starting to get to my time of the year, so now we'll go outside and spend all our time.
It's cooling off here actually. Feels pretty nice outside.
You right? You
Your-
right?
Your team heat. You can't say it feels nice when it cools off.
I mean, it's been like what, like it's like low 80s during the day, which is nice.
If it's not,
That actually probably isn't too bad there, really.
Yeah, like it's
Humidity.
really nice. Like it's what 77 out right now. That's pretty nice.
That'd be
That's
beautiful.
what it is
Can it
here.
just stay like that all the time?
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
No.
No, you wouldn't. You're probably like wearing pants right now, aren't
He's
you?
literally outside.
I'm actually not, and I was just thinking about it because I want to be wearing pants.
Yeah, you're too cold already. Like I know better.
No, it's not even about being cold. It's like I don't like my skin on my computer chair.
Oh, I hate pants. Are you just sitting there naked? Like, what do you?
No, I got on gym shorts, but they ride up.
I've never seen him stand up, so.
Yeah, what are you doing under? What are you doing under there, huh?
Yeah, stand up, stand up.
I'm not tall enough, so
Yeah.
I'm not tall enough for my camera to see my junk.
Aw,
Oh,
that's sad.
Yeah.
Work on
You
that.
know what pisses me off whenever my 13-year-old students are taller than me?
I
I
thought
just want
that
to
was
kick them in
one-
the knees.
Hey, have
right
you ever
before they pass
tried?
me.
Have you ever tried just being taller?
Yeah, I have actually.
No, you just
Just
you
think really hard. And then it's done.
maybe just try that next time. You know.
Everybody
I
just
don't
gets different things, you know?
I'm gonna get one of those machines that stretches me out.
I actually watched it.
Oh yeah, that's one of them machines that stretches you out, huh?
I don't think that's meant for you.
I don't think that's gonna help with your height problem. But
there
that's
was a
cool.
video of a guy that actually went through a procedure to be taller. They like break their legs and extend them. They put them in these like splints so the bones grow back and like fill in the gaps of where it's been separated. I don't know why you would go through that procedure unless you're like comically small. Like I don't know. That seems
Doesn't
like
he have
a
to like
lot.
break it like several times too? Like you had to like break it and like
Yeah, because you need the bones to fill back in. So you got to like separate them, let them heal back, then do it again, and let them heal back to whatever height you want. But that just
Yeah, that
seems like
sounds
a
fucking
massive,
terrible.
invasive procedure just to be a little taller.
I'd just get platform shoes at that point.
Some sketches are cheaper, man.
And with that, I think we're gonna let you all go. This has been your least favorite podcast. Go get stretched, and we'll see you next week.
Hey.